So you see the 5 blessings, there's one thing, connect all those 5. What is it? I'll give you 2 seconds. Think about it. 5 blessings. It's called 寿富康宁 and 友好德 and 考中命. It's complicated. I'm going to explain the basic meaning of it and also explain this character. So this session is condensed. There's one thing, connect all those 5. Yeah, smart you. That's so. You have your original given either at least 80 or 100 or 120 years of life. You live on that. That's cool. So that's one blessing. But you gotta have a peaceful mind and good health. That will ensure you have this. If you don't have this, you won't have this. You even maybe shorter than here. And if you're living on a really bad condition, to poverty, extremely, you don't have health, you don't have a peaceful mind, you don't have this. See, they're connected with this. The Ning, more focused on your heart. It's sitting down. You know, the heart is not always pumping and want to go here, want to go there, want to go there. No. Your heart has a place to put down. So there's a story in Buddhism. One monk, he wanted to learn from another high-level kind of a monk to be his disciple. He said, what do you want to learn from me? He said, I cannot get my heart calm down. So that old monk said, show me your heart. I'm going to put it down, make it peaceful for you. So what he says is, you want to find your heart first. If you're not an, your heart is not ning, you're always wandering, looking outside. You cannot really quiet down to look inside, to observe your every single thought, your every single mind, the process of your every single thought, process of your thinking. If you cannot observe that, and you cannot find your heart, and you won't have this, and you won't have this either. Looks like the fate cannot be changed. That's what happened in ancient Greek in the tragedy. Always talking about the belief and the fate, the effort, the endeavor of a human being, and always fight with the fate. And you cannot defeat the fate. Like the Oedipus Rex and Antigone, ancient Greek tragedy. But now, I want to open up your mind a little bit with this character. Dao, 3-wheel Dao here, and you are the person. You got to obey. That's one direction. Remember, upper is yang and lower is yin. So Pangu was born and is in a separate Tian and Di, heaven and earth, right? So there's always the other direction. You have to obey, but can you change at this lower level? Yes, you can. Based on the criteria and the requirement, obey first. Then you do something, change your fate. And in traditional Chinese philosophy, or even traditional Chinese medicine, if you do good things, you can change your fate. You live long enough with healthy body, peaceful mind, wealthy status, with all good habit and good virtue to yourself and to everybody, and end the life with peace. So if go that way, in the connotation of traditional Chinese philosophy, or the view of the universe, or the view of life, or the view of human history, there's nothing to be overjoyed, there's nothing to be sad. That's called peace. Yin and yang balance. Okay, that's the 5 blessings. I wish you all a new year, and the year come along, have these 5 blessings. 寿富康宁友好德考中民 for this life.